Hey there, and welcome. So, you're ready to dive into the ITSA VMware Lab, but maybe you're not 100% sure where to start. Well, you are in exactly the right place. Think of me as your personal guide. We're going to make sure you get logged in and comfortable so you can jump straight to the fun part, the learning.
So, you ready to step inside? Awesome. Let's walk through the front door together. You're about to see just how simple this is.
Okay, first things first. We've got to get you through that digital front door. And the best part? You don't need any special software or downloads, just your good old-fashioned web browser.
All right, this is your destination. Go ahead and type this URL right into your browser's address bar. Now, just a quick heads up for our bootcamp folks, you can actually use the shorter vdi.itsa.cloud address, but for everyone else, this full URL right here is your key to the lab.
So, once you've got that page loaded, you're literally just a few clicks away. You're going to grab that username and password that was emailed to you and pop them in. After you sign in, you'll see your assigned LAB icon. You can think of that as your personal door into the workspace. Just give it a click to step inside. Okay, you're in. You've made it into the main workspace. We are so close. There's just one more door to unlock, and this one takes you right into the heart of the whole operation, the VMware vSphere client.
Inside your virtual desktop, look down at the taskbar, and you'll spot the Edge icon just waiting for you. Go ahead and launch it. You should see a great big button that says Launch vSphere Client. That's the final step. Click it, put in your credentials one last time, and you are in.
And just like that, you've done it. Welcome to the VMware Private Cloud. You've got full access to the entire environment now. Oh, and before you start exploring, if you need any guides or lab documents, you'll find everything you need in that drive-mapped folder right there on the desktop.
Now that you're in, let's go over a few super important pro tips. And really, don't think of these as rules. Think of them as the keys to having a great, productive session and making sure none of your hard work gets lost.
Okay, I need you to listen very closely to this next one, because this is, without a doubt, the single most important tip in this entire tour. You must, and I mean must, save all of your work in the Documents folder. Seriously, anything you save anywhere else, like the desktop, will be completely wiped out the second your session ends.
You see, this lab is a secure, self-contained sandbox, and that means a few things are turned off on purpose. You won't have an internet connection, you can't copy and paste between the lab and your personal computer, and USB drives won't work. But, on the bright side, you do have a handy My Notes app for jotting things down, and I definitely recommend using the full screen mode for the best view. Here's a little tip that could be a real lifesaver. If you ever accidentally close your browser window, don't panic. Just quickly go back to that main portal URL we used at the very beginning. If you're fast enough, you can reconnect to your session right where you left off, before it has a chance to time out.
All right, we've made it to our final topic, the art of the clean exit. I know, it sounds simple, right? But there are actually two ways to sign out, and knowing which one to use and when can make a big difference. So here's the breakdown. The easiest way to think about it is this. Log off is like hitting the pause button. It's perfect if you're just taking a quick coffee break, and it lets you jump right back in without typing your password again. Log out, on the other hand, is the big red stop button. It completely ends your session. That's the one you'll want to use when you're totally done for the day.
And that's it. That's the grand tour. You now have all the keys to the kingdom. You know how to get in, you know the most important rule about where to save your work, you know the rules of the road, and you know how to make a clean exit. You are officially ready to get started. So my part of the journey is done. The lab is officially all yours. The only real question left is the one you see right here. What are you going to build? What will you discover? And what will you learn? I can't wait to see what you do. Have fun exploring.